Call Halal Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. That's who this world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit in the Paleo Ancient Hebrew tongue. Double honors to the elders and apostles across the four corners of the earth that's pushing this truth and sincerity. We know where that truth lives with the elders and apostles, a great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Here to give another sit down, man. Quick hit on how the small hats. Okay, I gotta talk in code because this is it's really coming down to the famine of the word, man. Meaning famine of the word, famine of this truth. You know, because that's what this is going to lead to. This movement that the small hats is doing, known as the Israelis, the so-called Jewish. You know, as you see, it says free speech is dead. Stop anti-Semitism. Founder declares total war on anyone who criticizes Israel. They will hunt you, bankrupt you, and socially isolate you, man. So, you know, we're coming into a time to where, man, these devils want to persecute the people who speaks on them, the Jewish people, you know. They said they will hunt you, bankrupt you, and socially isolate you, man. So, you know, if you look at it, you know, from our point of view, you know, from us being in this truth, we know that that's the Lord putting it on these devils' heart to bring famine of the word, man. Okay? Because why? We speak up for what they have done and what they have took. And that's you know, that's the Lord heritage that the scriptures describe. And now they want to silence us because why? A lot of people is hearing the prophets, man. They're hearing it. They're listening, man. And the truth is, you know, flourishing. It's flourishing on the earth, man. And there's nothing this devil can do to stop it. But he's doing everything he's gonna do everything in his will to stop it. It's prophecy that he will come against the prophets, man. Okay? But yeah, I'm gonna play this and get a couple precepts, man. I own no rights to this video. It's all for fair use. Educational purposes only. It's all fair use. Disclaimer, fair use, man, okay? I own no rights to this, man. I own no rights to none of these videos, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna get that started.
Will not disappear into the darkness. We will shine a light on you that, thanks to Google and SEO, will follow you for the rest of your life. When you look for a job, when you look for a spouse, when you look for a nanny, when you look for anything, our work will always be documented. Again,
God damn. When you look for work, look for a nanny, they will be on your ass. They will be on your ass. When you look for a spouse, that's crazy. So you gonna be watching a nigga say something about y'all. You gonna be watching everything Jake do, and don't think that they don't have the data. Cause anybody who took the COVID-19 jump shot, they downloading your data by you just next to them, man. They're downloading everything you got in your phone by just being next to you. Anybody who took that COVID-19 as a motherfucking router. It's a motherfucking downloading system, man. That's a fact. So don't think Esau can't find you, nigga. But Esau got it. Man, hey, I'm telling you, man, Esau will find you just by your motherfucking neighbor that took the jab. This is what type of timing this devil is on, man. Man, this devil got the technology, man. I did a video on it, man. Months ago, like a month ago, man. This devil technology is OC, man. It is fucking OC. But he's gonna use it to come against the prophets, man. He's gonna use this to come against us. They want to hunt us for real. You know, it ain't gonna be too much of a hunting. They already know brothers is, who the elders is, man.
To Google and SEO. In corporations where DEI leaders smeared Israel, excused Hamas, we pressured CEOs. Some resigned, many were terminated.
They pressure CEOs, some resign and some terminated, man. They got CEOs losing their job, man. Let me get a preset, man. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94, Salat. No, matter of fact, hold on. Salat, bear with me. Should I hit up? Let me see. Let me look at the scripture. No, I'm gonna go to 94. Slot. This is Psalms 94 and verse 16. It says, "Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?" And that's what the Lord has sent us to do towards this people. The Lord said he will have war with Amalek from generation to generation to generation, man. Okay? And us, the prophets, starting with Great Millstone, who believe in them elders and apostles with sincerity and in truth, through sincerity and worship and sincerity and truth, Salat. You know, we have to stand up against workers of iniquity, man. You know, these guys circumcise babies with, you know, their mouth, you know, and these guys, you know, they do rituals, you know. These guys took our heritage and said they are the people. So, you know, we are in a time where the Lord sent his prophets, his spirit, to understand his words so we can go against them and stand up for this word. And if standing up for this word mean go against them, then that's what it is, man. You know, the Lord said he will have war with them from generation to generation. And if you ride with the Lord wholeheartedly, you will understand that these are not the PPL. Okay? They are not them. They are not them, man. They are the wicked that the Bible speaks of. And they want to silence us, you know, because why? You know, we're standing up against the evildoers, man. You know, they want, and because of this truth.
But policies were changed, thankfully, from governmental to art institutions. Online, where anonymous accounts spread violent threats, we traced patterns, elevated evidence, and worked with authorities, leading to arrests from Florida, South Carolina, New York, California, and Texas. And we're not slowing down, sadly. Today, Stop Anti-Semitism, I'm proud to say, runs one of the most robust anti-Semitic enforcement operations in the United States, monitoring campuses, digital networks, activist groups, and public officials, documenting incidents in real time and mobilizing millions of people, of allies that are quietly by our side. But the fight is bigger than the exposure, and it's about securing a future where Jewish students can walk across a quad without being screamed at, a future where employers understand that anti-Semitism is not activism, it's bigotry, and it will cause you students.
Ain't they walking the earth freely right now? Hell, if y'all wouldn't be so wicked, they could have walked the earth freely, man. You know, y'all own everything. So what in the hell you want people to stop? Stop anti-Semitism is crazy. You know? It's crazy, man. Like, y'all own everything, man. Like, what? People can't speak the truth about y'all? You know, that's what it's coming to. Let me go down to verse 20, man. I'm going to read verse 20 and 21. It says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? They gather themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood, man. And who is the souls of the righteous? The elect, the prophets that's exposing who these people truly are. And they don't want that. They don't want that. This man is ruling by deceit. The only way this white man rulership is staying alive is through lies and bullying. That's it, man. And breaking treaties. That's it. That's it. I got another video, though, real quick, man. And hold on, let me get another preset. Let me get another preset because, you know, we ain't doing nothing but standing up against the evildoers and telling our people who we truly are. Telling our people that, no, they are not it. We are it, you know. But it's too much truth, you know. And too much truth ruin lies, man. The lies can't keep up with truth. Let me get a precept. And a lot of our people, you know, they don't know this. They dumb. This is Proverbs 31. I'll go to it on here. Proverbs 31. And I'm going to start at 8. It says, open thy mouth for the dumb and the cause of all such as are appointed to destruction. Open thy mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy, man. And that's what we do out there, man. And that's what they don't like, you know, because they don't like for us to catch, you know, other souls of men and gather them, bring them to the fold and have them living by the Spirit, man, because, you know, the Lord allow that, man. This man kingdom gonna go down very fast. But it can't happen like that because the Lord words has to be fulfilled. It's gonna happen just like he said in the scriptures. He has to put the Spirit on these men And we have to go through trials and tribulations that this so-called white man brings on this earth. And he's about to come with great tribulation on this land that we have to have faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah to watch over us, man. You know, but the Lord has sent his prophets to open thy mouth for the dumb. Who is the dumb? You Negro, 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. And Jamaicans and Haitians. You know, we the prophets, we out there open our mouth for y'all, man. Pleading the cause for the need, for the poor and the needy, man. We do that. Y'all don't know what the fuck going on, let alone care. But we know what's truly going on in this fucked up world. And we're out here doing the duty for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah that that majority of y'all in this world count us as fools. Y'all say we look like fools out there, man. But in reality, man, y'all gonna find out that we were doing it for good cause, for salvation. This is Psalms. Just matter of fact, yeah. Let me get Psalms 82. This is Psalms 82, and I'm gonna read verse 2 to verse 4. How long will ye judge the unjust and accept the persons of the wicked? Salah. Defend the poor and fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and needy. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked, man. And when we out there prophesying, man, that's what we're crying for our Lord to do. We sigh and cry about how they took our heritage, man. We sigh and cry about the conditions they leave us in, it, the conditions they put us in. We sigh and cry about that, man. The craziest part about it is we can't do nothing about it because he runs the world. He has the military. He has the Navy. He has the Army. The Lord got us in position of being humble and going through captivity, but also letting this devil know his word. You know, we got to stand up for the word. We have to prophesy. And that's crazy because, you know, I seen the elder made a video. If you ain't prophesying, you ain't no prophet. And that's facts. It's facts. It's facts. Let me get another precept. And I got another video, man. This is Baruch chapter 2, verse... I'm going to start at verse 28. As thou spakest by thy servant Moses in the day when thou didst command him to write the law before the children of Israel. You see, the law was only given to Israel. See, not the world. Saying, if ye will not hear my voice, surely this great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations, where I will scatter them. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. And if you look at America, it's a land of our captivity, man. This is a future prophecy as well. He said, but I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people. And that's you two-thirds of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, and Jamaican and Haitians. Y'all believe everything that this so-called white man had brought forth to us in this world, man. Y'all don't want to listen to the prophets or understand the scriptures, you know. And we are in a time of prophecy, man. We're on the time of where this devil is about to come down, you know. But we standing up because we're the Lord giving us the remembrance of us, of our heritage, of who we are. We're understanding his word. He give us the spirit to understand. And we stand up and stand 10 toes on this word and go against the lies that this devil has brought forth on the earth, man. You know? And we have to fight lies day and night, man. Being in this truth, man, you're fighting lies that the whole world believe. The whole world is going to go against you because they don't live by, they say they love the Lord, but they don't live by this book. And then when you start getting logic and going into prophecy and telling them they gotta live by this word, they neglect it. They neglect it. But you know, they want to silence us as well. So we're how can I put it? It's a catch-22, man. We got to go against all the lies in the world, and then we still got to go out there and teach and find the elect. We still got to find the elect. You know, we still got to go look for the people who believe. Well, the souls that, you know, if they hear this word, they will believe and live by it. We got to look for them, man. You know. But, you know, this devil wants to silence and hide his iniquity, man. You know, this is let me get the video real quick.
We're here because of the comments made online about We're here because of the comments made online about the word.
So what?
I'm saying,
I have a freedom of speech, dude.
Okay. It says, we're here because of the comments you made online about small hats. A man in Texas shared a video saying local police came to his house to question him over a post critical of small hats. See? Leslie, check it out.
we're here because of the comments made online about the word.
So what?
I'm saying,
I have a freedom of speech, dude.
Yeah, no, we get that.
I get that.
So we gotta make sure that you're not.
Do you get a warrant?
No, that's why we're
Okay,
here.
you see that sign? So that says no soliciting. What you're doing is basically soliciting. You understand that, right? Yeah. It means you're not welcomed here. Okay. Bye.
See how Esau get to talk to them? Cause you're not welcome here. Esau can talk to them any kind of way, and they just calm and cool and just still asking questions. Cool. You Negroes cannot do that. You get to raising your voice talking to them like that, they saying they're gonna automatically say they fear for their lives, man. You know, but they damn sure ain't gonna be chilling, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know, but this is how we see how the Lord moves on earth through these devils. How they spirit is when they come across their own, and how their spirit is when they come across the nation of Israel. The true nation of Israel.
Stay off the lawn, please.
Yeah, someone's trip.
This is what they're doing, guys. You make comments about the Jews online, they'll fucking show up at your door. This is what they do. This is freedom of speech. This is how much control Israel has over our country. Look at this response. For exercising my freedom of speech online. Wow. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. Can't wait to do some auditing of you boys. Bye-bye. Look at that. Sign says no soliciting. What do they think they're fucking doing? They got no warrant. Sign says no soliciting does not give you a right to my curtilage. Bye-bye. Freedom of speech.
See that? Hey, hey, man, hey, it's getting real out here. It's getting real. It's getting, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is turning it up. He's about to see who's riding for him and who's not. Because remember, the Lord says we got to do this to death. You know? We got to be in this thing even through death, man. So, hey, brothers out here making videos about these small hats, man. Esau just pop up at your door, man. Hey, man. You got to stand 10 toes. You know? Lord about to tell us a lot of these jakes that's in this truth, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 35, verse 15. I have sent also unto you all my servant the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, return ye now every man from his evil way, and amend your doings, and go not after other gods to serve them. And ye shall dwell in the land which I have given to you and to your fathers. But ye have not inclined your ear, nor hearkened unto me. And y'all still doing that to this day. And this is why they want to silence us to this day. This is why they're going to be popping up at doors, brothers. It's that time, brothers. It's that time, man. We've been slaying them in this truth. The Lord been slaying them. His word is a double-edged sword. These devils don't like it. This is Hosea chapter 6 and verse 5. Therefore I have hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the swords of my mouth. And thy judgments are as the light that goeth forward, man. So the Lord just said, bro, he have hewed them. Hew is like a form of slaying them, man. Okay? Like tear it down. Okay? By the prophets. Us. We're out there on the highways and byways. We're teaching week in and week out. Okay? We're doing this, man. We're trying to tell y'all, turn from your ways. Y'all are Israelites. Come back to the scriptures and repent. And listen, for you Negroes, man, look, you can live life in Babylon and still live according to the scriptures. Yes, living in truth is bitter, but it's also sweet. You can still do things of the world that's not according to the scriptures. That's why y'all need to come up out of fucking Christianity, come up out that church, and start reading the scriptures and listening to the prophets. Because there's things you can do that Christians won't tell you that you can do. But ain't no prophet in the goddamn church, not of the Lord. Not of the Lord, no, not of the Lord. But y'all ain't gonna believe it until famine of the word has come, man. This is Amos chapter 8. I'm going to start at verse 11 and 12. Because, the Lord prophesied that he was going to remove us from the streets, man, and make our tongue cleave to the roof of our mouth, meaning we not going to speak no more. We're not going to be out on the highways and byways teaching because why? Shit like that. The Lord said he going to protect us, man. Even if they come at our door and they get taken, you still got to have faith. Y'all niggas still got to have faith. Hey, it's niggas in truth too. You know. But hey, the Lord gonna test a lot of these jakes, man. A lot. All of these jakes that's, all across the four corners, the jakes that's been in this truth, this is going to bring tests, man. This is going to bring tests. It's going to bring tests to a lot of jakes, man. You know? But the Lord sent us out here to do this job, man. This is why we are living sacrifices. Now we're about to see who's willing to be living sacrifices for my Lord, man. You know? And like I said, I've been preparing my mind for 2 years. You know? Real life, just to be ready on standby, man. You know? Because the Lord gives me spirits, and the Lord sends me signs, man, and through things I go through to let me know, like, yeah, you're gonna have to do this, man. I done did a long walk. I've been in truth for over 12 years, about 12 years. So I'm a baby, man. You got elders that's been in this truth for 30, 40 years, man. You know what I mean? So I'm still a baby, bro. I'm still a baby. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Still got to prepare yourself for these times. You have to. You have to. And the Lord is going to give us the spirit to let us know, like, all right, now y'all not on the streets. Nope, can't be on the streets. Can't be on the streets. Because Esau is going to come down, man. Because he don't want this truth out. This is no, matter of fact, let me get Isaiah 29, Salak. Isaiah 29 and 15, I believe. Yeah, right here, man, because that's all they doing, man. They're hiding their iniquity, man. When they don't want people to speak on them and bring out this truth about them, they want to hush, they want to silence you. They want to make your life miserable, man. They don't want people speaking on the things, the crimes that they have committed, the wars that they have started, and the heritage they have taken. This Isaiah chapter 29, verse 15. Woe to them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us, man? And that's what this devil is doing by bringing this movement out, man. He's hiding their counsel and their works, man, that they have done, their wicked deeds, man. Thinking the Lord don't see him. The Lord sees everything. That's why he got us on the highways and byways, bringing everything you do out every other week, damn near every week. This motherfucker do something every week. We reading articles and shit. This motherfucker doing something every week, man. Every week. Either it's with the food, with the war, through something. This devil is doing something every week, man. God damn, Esau, sit down. God damn, sit down. This nigga can't sit down. Wicked ass nigga, man. But yeah, let me get this precept and I'm going to end it, man. This is Amos 8 and 12. It says, behold, I'm going to read 11 and 12, Salat. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing of the words of Yahweh. They shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. And that's what this is going to bring, man. They're moving like this. Yes, they want the prophets off the streets, man. They want us off the streets, man. They want to keep hiding their works and hide and throw the gloves away in the trash from all the iniquity they did in the gloves, man. From all the iniquity they did with the gloves on. Now they want to take the gloves off and throw them away. And if anybody who seen me do wrong in these gloves, y'all better not say nothing about it. If you say something about it, we're going to ruin your life. That's how they plan it. That's how they fucking plan it, man. You know? But my Lord sees everything, man. And their judgment is nigh, you know? It's nigh. But, yeah, with that, I'm going to end it. On to the next. With that, I'm going to end it. On to the next. Shalom.